Navy has been doing an absolute host of jobs along the Libyan coast, opening recaptured ports and bringing up supplies by the sea route, helping the men of the other services in 100 different ways to consolidate the 8th Army's gains. Drinking water is the first necessity, and tank landing craft are being pressed into the all-important service of supplying it. All this time, of course, the 8th Army was pressing forward on the road to Tripolitania, and the RAF was pounding the Flying Africa Corps. But the RAF was also busily engaged further back. Like the Royal Navy, they had a number of jobs to do too. Here, the camera's in a reconnaissance plane flying over to Brook Harbour, scene of so many bombing raids by us and the enemy. And flying on to various airfields and landing grounds back in Egypt, places like El Daba and Fuka, vital captures in the early days of Montgomery's big push. A fine collection of enemy aircraft in good flying condition was assembled. Rommel and the Luftwaffe had evidently been in too much of a hurry to destroy them. A Henschel 126, an ME 109. RAF markings are being substituted for the ugly German signs, not for operational purposes, but to ensure a safe flight back to our own base. There, the most thorough postmortems are held by experts looking for modifications in design or equipment. Then a number of Stukas were captured, all in excellent condition. This is one of the latest models. And an RAF squadron leader drives up in a captured German people's car. The German people all subscribed for these cars, but they never got them, of course. They were being built for the army. Films of our re-entry into Benghazi have already been shown, but supplementary pictures provide an excellent impression of the battered town as life gradually returned to something like normal. Needless to say, the 2 Garys left in Benghazi did a roaring trade. What a contrast between life in recaptured Benghazi and life in not yet captured Tripoli. Tripoli is now receiving the careful attention of the RAF. This is just part of a sample raid.